Hey everyone, so today's been a busy day for me. I went to get some groceries and they made a mistake on my invoice. I bought some pitted prunes and some raisins, and they scanned the prunes 4 times instead of twice and the raisins twice instead of once. So I went to the store and I got them to change it. I thought they did everything. They only did the prunes, and then I came back, I saw, they forgot the raisins. So I had to go back and do that one also. So it's been a busy day, and it's been snowing here most of the day. I forgot to change my bedding at the weekend. Well, actually, I wasn't up to it, so I'm doing that now. See? Changing the bedding. And then I'd made that lentil soup, so I had a bowl of that when I came in. But before I knew it, the day was gone. So I was just keeping busy. And yesterday I carried on that painting. I don't do it that often, the painting by numbers. But when I don't want to sleep in the afternoon, otherwise in the night I'll be wide awake. So that's why yesterday I did some of that painting. And the bad news is I now have, well, it's not that bad, but because of hereditary factors, my cholesterol is also starting to creep up. I was kind of surprised when my doctor told me, because I don't eat a lot of foods that will give you high cholesterol. I exercise, I walk for at least an hour every day, so I do much more exercise than I'm supposed to. They say that you're supposed to do 10 minutes of walking 3 times a week to keep your cholesterol down and your high blood pressure down. And I do much more than that. I do at least 45 minutes to an hour daily if the weather's good. I also dance, I exercise, so, like I say, sometimes you do all the right things and you get a rotten outcome. And that's what seems to be happening with me. So I'll carry on doing my share and asking Jesus to save me, because he's the only one that can help me. I mean, if you look at my life, I've done everything right and I've gotten a rotten result in every area, except for my education when I studied with the Jesuits and when I went to Wits. Other than that, everything's at a rotten outcome. I'm always let go from jobs. I'm always laid off. The recruiters tell the managers that my scores are not good when I've been one of the top employees at Teleperformance. So it's rotten. It's rotten. And then today, because they made that mistake, I came home, and usually I check my bills. So I would advise everyone, check your bills when you come home. And that's how I caught it, because I make sure that everything that is there is on my list, and that's how I caught it. But this is ridiculous. It really and truly is. And I don't think I've done anything to deserve this. So now I'm staying away from the church as well. Maybe if I get my high blood pressure constantly showing at the 120 level, I'll go back, but I can't handle this. It really and truly, you make one mistake, they let you go from a job. You make one mistake, they take you off the reading at the church. It's like, really? That's what Christ is about, right? About making one mistake and you get punished brutally for it. Anyway, that's how my life has been in Canada. So I keep looking at all the condos and the houses and everything in Zimbabwe. And I am still applying. If I do get something there, I'm going to go, because the quality of life there for me will be better. The weather is better for me. They're now building cluster homes where you can have your washer dryer inside your unit, just like here. I'll also be able to get somebody to help me now and again if I get a good job. And I'll be able to buy a car, and I can't do any of that here. What can you do on living off debt and living off loans? I mean, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, I've done what I can to make it a nice Christmas for me. I put out my crib, I put up my nativity set, and I got myself some poinsettias here. So, and then I sing my Elvis as well. So I do whatever I can to keep myself upbeat. But considering that I've stayed at home the last 6 years because my brother's not here. If my brother was here, maybe I could have joined him. But I don't want to be with other people and then have to hear stories about how I created things. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to try to make some Christmas mince pies this year for the first time and some Christmas pudding. I've never made them before, but I'm going to try to make them this year. And the good thing is that all these things that I used to make in Zimbabwe, the Cornish pasties and the meat pies and all that, I know how to make them. So I'm going to look up some recipes and start making them at home now. I do still buy some frozen things, but not that much. So, yeah, that's my day gone today. And then I said the Divine Mercy and the Rosary since I'm at home. And, yeah, see how it goes. But what can you do? Really, this is a rotten outcome for me. It really is. High blood pressure plus cholesterol. Yeah, thanks God.